Hello everybody, it is Driving with Ben time. We haven't done one of these for a bit or two. Especially not a nighttime Driving with Ben. We did a early morning Driving with Ben last week Sunday, but that's a week ago already. Just got out of work. Love my job, but holy beluga was it busy today, which I like. I like busy. Busy makes the day go by quickly. Had some funny comments on some videos I did earlier. No comments on the video itself, really, in its quality or lack thereof. More comments on my hair, my lack of a shirt, the possibility that I was naked, and a PG-13 rating. Which I think is freaking hilarious. At least I'm getting comments. Maybe I need to go all naked. And then I get tons of comments. Probably not good ones, but I get comments. Of course, on YouTube or Facebook, I couldn't show those videos, so we'll just stick to being clothed. Yeah, like I said, busy day today. This morning I did some good old-fashioned relaxation. Liam slept most of the morning, with a couple times of waking up and talking. Watched a show called Roswell from back in the day. It's amazing, even 2005 and that time period, I think this is 2007, it's amazing the advancements that have happened in TV shows. Then put on Canadian Bacon, which I never realized Michael Moore was the producer of. And if that's the same Michael Moore, I guess it doesn't surprise me. It's about with the quality of most of his movies and videos and stuff. And then I passed out during most of the movie anyway, so I've seen it 100 times. Never realized it was done by Michael Moore. Has the great John Candy in it, who I love, and Rhea Perlman from Cheers, who, well, I don't love. She's a pretty funny actress. And then just a mixture of other actors and actresses. Alan Alda from MASH. You know, I wish MASH would come on Netflix in the streaming queue. I'd hardcore watch it, go through each episode. I've seen most of them, but I wouldn't mind seeing more and seeing them again. I have Cheers on my Netflix queue right now, and that's got a ton of shows. So, then I got ready for work. You know, sometimes getting up, it's like, oh my God, I don't want to go to work. But when I get to work, the day goes by really quick, so then it's worth it. Plus, I love my job. Let's see, what else then? Now I'm driving home. I'm going to talk about friends for a little bit while I'm driving home. Go through each of them. Of course, there's my best friend in the world, who also happens to be my wife, Allie. She is a superb mom, wife, caregiver, provider, lover. I mean, and the list goes on and on. She is, you know, I've been married twice before. For those of you that know it, you're probably laughing at me. For those of you that don't know it, that's okay. I've been married twice before. This is my third time. And when they say third time is the charm, they mean third time is the charm. I just got so lucky in Allie. Now, is she perfect? No, but neither am I. But even in our imperfections, we've learned to deal with them. We've gone through a lot in our short time together and the big picture of it. We've gone through a lot and have come out stronger through each and every incident. Good thing, though, I didn't marry her for her family, because they are not perfect, or not even close. And they really annoy me, and so I've decided to just not hang out with them anymore. Just because I don't want to subject myself to being upset all the time. So yeah, she's great. Treats Jacob great. Obviously awesome with Liam. Plus we made cute babies. We always joke that to make extra money, we'd like to have me make babies with other women and have them pay me lots of money because I make cute babies. Because Jacob's awesome, you know, good looking kid, and so is Liam. She's actually gone for it a couple times where she thought it would work, but I don't think I'd find the clientele out there. Though who knows? If any of you think I could find clientele to make babies, that would be great. And I'm not just talking about like the in the cup, blah, blah, blah. I'm talking about making babies. Talk about a perfect job. Getting to, you know, make babies and make babies, which are both awesome. Anyway, subject for a different day, I think. Then there's my next two best friends in the world. I've got Jason Kistler, knowing him for a long time. We knew each other starting in 7th grade, right, Jason? I think that was it. 7th grade is when we really started talking. We were inseparable. hung out all the time. He'd sleep at my house, I'd sleep at his house. We'd play video games till 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock in the morning, high on Mountain Dew. Yeah, we would play football out in the yard, just us two being the whole entire football team. You know, we drooled over women together. Of course, now he's happily married and actually has a baby on the way with Cheryl. I'll talk more about her later. Yeah, we just, tons in common. Grew apart then. I lived with him and his family for a while, which is never a good thing. Those of you thinking of living with your best friend, don't do it, because it's not good. Now, maybe if it's just you and your best friend, it'd be okay, but when you're trying to live with their family, it just doesn't work. And I loved his family to death. They were the greatest. They treated me like a son. But it's never worked out. We grew apart, stopped talking for many years. We each saw each other several times and decided, oh, we're not sure if it's going to work out, blah, blah, blah. You know, not sure if we want to be friends, blah, 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 so on and so forth. And then one day I saw him on Facebook, and we were like, you know what, forget it. I'm going to start talking, and, well, boom, our friendship blossomed. Hit a little rough patch, decided that we were not going to go another 14 years without talking, and shazam, here we are. In fact, we're moving into the same apartment building as them, which we're pretty excited about. Cheryl, talk about her next, and then we'll move on to, because, you know, they're husband and wife. Great lady, treats Jason really good, picks on him, which keeps him young. Great cook, just like my wife. Throw some crazy meals together. And just an all-around great person. I think she's going to be a superb mom. They have a little girl on the way. Just a superb person. I haven't known her, obviously, as long as I've known Jason. But excited for the years ahead where we get to know each other better. Then we'll move on to my next best friend. Him and Jason are tied. It's Matt Whiteman. Great guy. Been friends with him since probably about 8-9 years now. He is the godfather to my son, Liam, my second son. And I think Liam's the luckiest kid in the world for it. Matt's huge into action figures or collectibles. Also into horror movies. What else does Matt like? Matt likes women, which, you know, who can blame him? He's a great guy. I lived with him and his family, though, as well, and again, that was not good. Because, you know, when you're living close to someone like that, and plus with their family, it just, in the long run, is not the way to go to try to build your friendship, because you're always around each other. Then it becomes like your brothers, pure brothers, though Matt and Jason and I are all brothers. Or I consider them both brothers. It's not good to live together, because then you fight like brothers and not get along like best friends who are brothers too. So I moved out. We went without talking for like 2 weeks, and then I'm like, forget this. I want to talk to Matt again, and that was it. We've been best friends ever since. He's a good guy. Been through it a lot with him as well. 2 marriages now, or I'm on my second marriage. I've been friends with him. He likes my new wife a whole lot better. You know, nothing wrong with my ex-wife, well, except she's my ex-wife. But him and Allie get along really well, because Allie's such a great person and treats me great. And that's what Matt cares about. Matt's parents, awesomest parents, you know, besides my own, and Jason and Jason's parents were great to me too. But Mark and Bev are awesome. They watch Jacob for us. On Tuesdays they pick him up, and he just loves them. It's Grandpa Mark and Grandma Bev, period. Ooh, you can see me in yellow light. I look scary. So, yeah, it's great family. Just great overall family. Next door neighbors are Barbie and Jude, who are Matt's uncle, or Matt's aunt, and then uncle. Great people as well. So, it's all in all great family. Definitely glad they're in my life. I will be right back. I don't want this to go to 100 minutes. None of you will watch it, otherwise you'll be bored. So I will cut this one off, start a new one, which I'll download at another time, with the next tier of friendship. So I will be back in a moment. Bye-bye.